So today I am checking out the Tesmen voltage tester that every homeowner should have in their toolkit here to be able to test electricity. So I am going to give this thing a shot and see how it works. And the price is amazing on this thing, which is like 12 bucks. You can compare that to like 20 or $25 for a similar item at Home Depot. So we'll see how this thing works. So one cool feature of this thing is there's a flashlight. So if you just hold down this button right here for multiple seconds, you see a flashlight, and it's really bright actually. It's pretty impressive. Turn it off, you just hold the button down again. Okay, so this thing has a sensitivity setting basically. So as you can see on the LCD screen there, so if I get to zoom, you see 12 to 1 kilovolt there, where you can hit this little button right here, and that changes it to 70 volts to 1 kilovolt or 1000 volts. And what I noticed is this is the lower sensitivity for higher voltages. So let's see how it works. You just put it up. You don't have to hold anything down. You just pull it right up to the wire, and you can see how it's pinging 99%. So there's a lot of voltage there. And same there. And then you can ping it back here to the lower or the higher frequency. So it's more sensitive, which is what you want, in my opinion, when you're working around the house here. So I'm going to leave it in this because I can tell it's a lot more sensitive when I put it on here. So, but it is nice to have. And also you can see where it says 99% there. That means there is a lot of voltage. So if you have maybe a lot lower voltage, you'll see, or I'm farther away, you can see how it's only pinging at 10% there. And as I get closer, it goes a lot higher. So that's kind of neat to know. And a lot of voltage testers, I mean, this is the only one I've actually seen that does that. I'm just a voltage tester. So I don't know, pretty neat. Very simple to use, not super high tech, easy for any DIYer to just get the batteries in there quickly and start working. So some final thoughts on this thing. The pros, this thing is inexpensive. It is only $12. Hard to beat that. And you could buy it on Amazon, so you can get it next day prime shipping. And the reviews on Amazon are pretty good. 4.7 stars, over 300 reviews I saw. All seems pretty positive. So it also came with Duracell batteries, which a lot of these new electronics, they have knockoff batteries that don't last very long. So, you know, they went high quality there. It's very easy to change the batteries. You just unscrew this little piece down here. Just unscrews right off. You slide the batteries out. This LCD screen is pretty nice to be able to tell the percentage of the voltage that's coming through. So if it's the higher 99%, it's going to be 120 volts, or at the higher end. And then if you're only seeing 5, 6, 7%, it's a really smaller voltage. Maybe that's just some backfeeding from a neutral. So it helps to kind of distinguish between that. The flashlight, another really nice option to be able to light that thing up in the dark if you have no power. But other than that, guys, this is a critical piece for any DIYer to have in their tool belt, just to be able to test voltages, even if you're swapping out a light switch or a wall plug, something like that. If you don't have one of these things, pick it up. The same thing at Home Depot is about 20, 25 bucks. I know that because I have one. And they sent me this one and said, hey, this is going to beat those ones that are double the cost. And I tend to agree with them. This is pretty nice. And it has a 3-year warranty as well. So they are backing it. They think it's going to last a long time. So I don't have really anything bad to say about this thing. There'll be a link in the description where you can buy it on Amazon. And other than that, guys, that is it for today. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, as it does really help. All right, thanks everyone.